Hello, welcome to a guided meditation with me, Chrissy, at Raven Crow. So what is meditation? Meditation is basically a form of relaxation where you can readjust the body, the mind, the spirit, just to sort of rebalance what's going on in the body, help to relieve stress, help to give you back empowerment, help to give you a little bit of control, okay? So with meditation, there is a simple breathing exercise that I use. I tend to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. But obviously if you have problems with breathing or anything like that, then obviously just do what's comfortable to you. It's not important, so do not worry, okay? So basically today's meditation is all about relaxation and how to connect to your spirit guides if you want to, okay? So first of all, we just need to be very balanced. So if you are lying down, please feel free to lie down. If you're sitting up, try and make your feet nice and grounded on the floor. Feel the weight in the butt area and just really try and relax the body and put as much weight into the base of the body as possible, okay? We want to relieve all of that tension, want to get rid of that tension as much as we can. So before we get started, okay, I just want you to really become aware of the body. So I want you to just wiggle your toes in and out, and just relieve the stress that's going on in the toes, and then the foot and the ankles. So give the ankles a little bit of a stretch and a rotate if you want to, and then the calf muscles and the knees. Just become really aware of the body, okay? And then we're up onto the thighs, so just clench your thighs a little bit and relax. Clench your thighs and relax. And then we come into the butt area and the lower back. Now this is where a lot of us hold our tension, okay? So I want you to clench your butt a little bit and relax down and be aware of your lower back, okay? And just be aware of that relaxation as it's going into the lower back. And then what we're going to do is just feel the spine, okay? Gently feel the spine. Be aware of the spine. So we're at the bottom of the spine and we're just working our way up. If you want, you can bring your shoulders up and relax them down, and bring them up and relax them down, and just get yourself into a really nice, comfortable position. As we get to the top of the shoulders, just rotate the shoulders a little bit, and then feel the elbows, be aware of the elbows and the wrists, and then with the hands and the fingers, just do some sort of like flashlights, just to remove that stress and tension there, okay? And then we're going up around the shoulders, so just really relax the shoulders, just move them so you feel good. And then gently move your neck, okay? If you've got any problems with your back, don't worry about this, just be aware of it and try and release that tension, okay? And then in the jaw, okay, I bet you're listening to this, I bet your tongue's stuck to the roof of your mouth, a little bit of tension there in your jaw and your tongue, so just feel aware of it and relax that down, okay? And then as we come to the top of the head, I want you to just sort of wiggle your brows and just release that tension, okay? And then give yourself a little bit of a shake up, and then just feel very relaxed. So if you are lying down, I want you to be focused on the weight, okay? The weight will be in your heels, your butt, and your back and your shoulders and the back of your head, okay? And if you're sitting up like me, then make sure your feet are on the floor, nice and planted down, okay? You can feel the weight in the thighs, the butt, the lower back, okay? Nice and supportive. And just let everything just sort of relax as much as you can. And then we're going to start with the breathing, okay? So we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now you can breathe in and count to 5 if you want. So breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, and breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with each breath, as you breathe in, I want you to feel the relaxation. I want you to really feel the tension leaving the body as you breathe in and breathe out. Okay, every time you push that breath out, I want you to really feel that relaxation. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes, okay, and just maintain the breathing. And we're just going to change the breathing a little bit. So on your next breath in, I want you to feel a bright golden light entering your body, entering your lungs. And when you breathe out, I want you to feel a darker light leaving, a grey light, a murky light, a different colour, like a dark green or a colour that you're not really keen on. Imagine that leaving the body. And what we're doing is we're doing an energy exchange. So we're breathing in the light and we're breathing out the negativity. So as we breathe in the light, I want you to imagine that light is entering your lungs, and the oxygen is now circulating around your lungs. It's now mixing with the blood cells, and that light is passing and flowing all around the body. Okay, and then on your exhale, I want you to feel the negative energy leaving the body, just completely having this exchange of light and dark. So we're breathing in the light. And then I want you to start to focus with your mind's eye. I want you to feel that you are stood on a gravel path, and I want you to feel the gravel under your feet. I want you to hear the gravel as you crunch on it. You can feel the little stones, you can feel everything, okay? It's very early in the morning, the sun is barely rising, and you can start to hear the birds as they're starting to stir. I want you to look ahead, and I want you to see a wooden gate. Take some steps on the gravel. You can feel the crunch of the gravel as you take some steps towards the gate. And I want you to look at the gate. I want you to feel the smoothness of the old wood, which has been worn down with years and years and years of use. And on the left of the gate is a big metal clasp. I want you to feel the coolness of that metal clasp with your left hand and lift it. And the gate becomes very loose and swings open for you. Walk through the gate and then turn, close the gate and replace the metal clasp. And then as you turn round, you can see a pathway ahead of you. On your right hand side is a wooded area. You can hear the babbling of a brook nearby. You can hear the birds stirring in the trees. You can feel the warmth of the sun as it's slowly rising. You know it's going to be a nice warm day. And as you feel that sun, you can see the dapple of the sun through the leaves in the wooded area. On your left is a hillside. And I want you to walk towards the hillside, and you can see in the grass on the side of the hill there are some steps that have been cut in, and you can see there are 10 steps. And I want you to go up onto the first step, the second step, the third step, the fourth step, and the fifth step. And I want you to feel, you can feel the warmth of the sun, you feel happy, you feel joyful, you can feel the summer breeze on your face. Take a nice breath in and exhale. And then I want you to go on to step 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're at the top of the hill now. And you can see, as far as the eye can see, there is nobody around. The view is like a patchwork quilt of greens and yellows. You can tell that the farmers have been busy prepping all the fields as far as the eye can see. I want you to now turn, and on the top of the hill you can see a cobbled stone wall, an ancient stone wall which has been hand built. The stones look secure, they look safe. And in front of this stone wall is a stone bench. I want you to walk over to the stone bench, and then I want you to turn with your back to the stone bench. Take a step back. On the backs of your knees you can feel the stone bench. You can feel the coolness through your trousers or your skirt, and you can feel it on the back of your knees. I want you to put your hands onto the stone bench and lower yourself down into a sitting position. You can feel the coolness of the stone, you can feel the heaviness of the stone, you can feel it feeling very supportive and grounded. And then I want you to just gently sit with your feet on the floor, and I want you to feel the sunlight on your face. I want you to feel happy, safe and secure. You're listening to the birds around you, the sun is shining, you can see butterflies around you, you can see grasses in the meadow. I want you to become aware of your left hand side, and you can feel a warm energy coming. You can feel the energy coming to sit next to you on your left hand side. I want you to smile, and I want you to feel that embrace of love, that love energy which is circling around you. You know everything's going to be okay. You feel safe, you feel secure. This is your spirit guide coming to sit with you. You may wish to communicate with them, or you may wish to just sit in their love and the feeling of security and serenity. If you feel, you can look at the spirit guide, see what's there. If you can't see anything, do not worry. After time, you will begin to start to see who your spirit guide is. If you want to, I want you to try and communicate. I want you to ask them a question. I want you to see if they can give you an answer. Focus, because they may show you a symbol, a butterfly or a key, a symbol that means something to you. Remember this symbol, remember the feeling. It may just be colours at this point. The important thing here is that you can feel their love, and you can feel all of your anxieties flooding away as they absorb all of your negativity, so that you can feel bright and happy for the day ahead. You may wish to sit now and listen to them, speak to them, and just enjoy the summer's day. After a while, when you've been breathing and connecting, I want you to notice that the sun has risen now, and it is beginning to start to go down. You've been sat up here for a while, and you can feel that the evening is starting to come around you. The warm wind that you had on your face earlier is becoming cooler and refreshing. I want you to stand, and I want you to thank your spirit guide for their guidance and their advice. And I want you to now stand up and begin to walk away. You can feel the sun is setting. You can see the bright oranges and the pinks in the sun, in the light and the sky. Walk to the top of the steps, and I want you to start to walk down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop on step 5. Take a nice breath in and an exhale. The sun is now set, and you can feel that the night sky is about to rise. Go down to step 4, down to step 3, down to 2, down to 1, and you're back on the gravel path. And now you're facing the gate. The wooded area is now on your left, and the birds are nice settling down for the evening. You can still hear the water babbling, and the hillside is on your right. Walk towards the gate. Feel the coolness of the clasp. Lift the clasp. Walk through the gate. Close the gate, securing it. And then turn around. Feel the gravel under your feet. Take a breath in and exhale. You can feel the night sky and the moon is rising behind you, and you know it's time to return to this realm. When you feel ready, open your eyes. So that was just a little quick guidance on meditation, on how to meet your spirit guides. And it is beautiful. Oh, perfect. The ice cream truck's turned up. That's my spirit guide. So that's how we meet our spirit guide. I love that. That's perfect timing, and I'm going to keep it in the video as well. So that's how we meet our spirit guide, and hopefully this meditation, you don't have to connect with your spirit guide or anything like that, so don't worry if you do. It's just that feeling of relaxation, that feeling of love, and that feeling that the stress and anxiety is going to ease away. All right, so thank you so much for joining me, and please give me a subscribe, a like, etc, etc. Everything helps. All right, and I'll be doing some more meditations soon. All right, take care. Bye.